Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We are here in the Shadow Temple. We're about maybe halfway through, maybe a little bit more. Feels like we've been making good progress through here. This must be what I was hearing. I'm guessing this is going to try and blow me back. Fortunately, I'm pretty sure we have a solution for this. Welcome back, darkness, my old friend. As I was saying, in the last part, this dungeon really likes to make sure you're using every item that you've gotten so far, including even the iron boots, and I like that. Oh, how are we gonna do this, though? Oh. Never mind. I was thinking we'd have to do some quick switching between the hover boots and the iron boots. I don't think so. We should probably be able to hook shot to this little wooden thingy here. Yeah, that's cool. And then just drop down here. Just drop down here. Thank you, Link. Okay. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's shooting fire at me. That's unpleasant. There's something more to this room that I'm missing. That eye switch is closed. What if I use the Eye of Truth? What do you reveal? Hold up. I got all turned around for a moment there. There is a secret entrance or exit here, which you can actually see on the map, to be fair, so it's not too secret, but okay. That's what it wants me to do. What is this? Oh. Well, first things first, let's take our slippery shoes off. And, I don't know why I didn't think to just deal... That would be why I decided not to deal with the Redeads from a distance. You know what we could do? Something we haven't done in a while. We have a lot of magic power. So if we just stun these guys, we might be able to just Din's Fire them into oblivion. It's been a while since we used Din's Fire for anything. Hope those bandages aren't flammable. Haha. They're bandages. Of course they're flammable. I'm not sure how much damage that did. These things tend to take, I think, 3 strong hits with the sword. So it should be interesting to see how much damage Din's Fire actually does. Oh, it 2 hits them. Very nice. Well, that was a very effective way of dealing with that. And they dropped magic power, so we didn't really lose anything for our efforts there. More flying pots, but hey, rewarded with magic power. I'd like to correct a small mistake that I made in the last video. I said that we had 2 bottles of milk and 1 fairy. That's wrong. I actually have 2 fairies and 1 bottle of milk, and we used 1 fairy against the Beamos in, like, the first room of the dungeon. Come on. Why is this giving me more trouble than anything else, I have to ask? Just rupees, okay. I'm actually just gonna leave that there. We are full on rupees. Okay. So this leads back out to where we were. What did we actually accomplish here? Oh, right, yeah, this is a key door. Okay. So we need a key. Oh, why did I do that? Well, no harm, no foul, I guess. This fire is annoying, though. Okay, slippery shoes. Oh, that did not work. Try harder, Link. Roll? Jump, maybe? Rolling worked. Okay, let's switch back to our iron boots. What does it want me to do with this? You know what? I can just go in. I just saw a switch over the door and I was like, oh, I clearly need to do that to go in the door. No, I don't. Okay. Regular Redead, not a bandaged Redead this time. Maybe I was wrong about what I said, about them stunning more frequently if they're bandaged. Oh, there's 2. You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, that's strange. I was kind of stunned during the Din's Fire animation. It happened twice, in fact. Huh. Cool. Weird, but cool. Alright then, so... Magic power... I've been released. Navi? Here, I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Those who have sacred feet should let the wind guide them. Then they will be led to the hidden path. Oh, okay. That's what they were saying. So, basically, I did things in the opposite order of how they intended, because I was looking for secrets earlier in the previous room. Wait, there's a chest in here. Where is the chest in here? Oh, over here. I really like this dungeon, making you look at your map and use all your abilities and all of your items and stuff like that. This is a really good dungeon. Again, it doesn't really feel flashy, but nonetheless, it's still a really good dungeon. Oh my goodness, this fire is going to be the death of me. Alright, well now we have the key, so we can move on through here. Oh, slippery shoes. Excuse me. Coming through. Oh, wait, do I not have a key? Oh, wait, there's a chest in this room that we haven't found. Again, gotta look at the map. Where is it? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. I need to take the slippery shoes off. Okay, there we go. Where is this chest? In this corner of the room? What is... Oh, bomb it. Okay. Bomb that. Drink some milk. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Cool guys drink Lon Lon milk. TM. And then, yeah, there's the chest. Okay. Very elaborate, but I like it a lot. It's not often that they actually put the small key in the room where you need to use the small key. But I like it. This is really good. Again, it's not the flashiest of dungeons, but it's solid. It's really, really working out. Okay, so here's the boat that we saw previously. This is going to be a huge shortcut back to the start of the dungeon for us. I had the right idea setting up for Oarswind at the very beginning and have never actually had to use it since, but nonetheless, it's still nice to have it. Right, so, you know what? I don't trust this game as far as I can throw it. There's not any holes that I'm going to fall in pulling this along, is there? So far, I'm actually kind of surprised with how light on tricks this dungeon has been. I suppose the bottom of the well kind of did that, where it was like, haha, there's a hole here, you didn't know there was a hole here. And this dungeon is a little bit less mean in that respect. So I guess they got it all out of their system before this dungeon. So we can climb up here. That just looks like a dive into the abyss. So that's fine. Ah, there's the sculpture up there. Okay. Maybe we need to raise the water level? Is there... There's nothing that Eye of Truth is showing us. Okay, let's go up here. This is a very suspiciously empty platform here, but I think we probably just need to jump on the boat. And it's time to play a song. Okay, so, taking the spirit boat down the river Styx, I guess? This is strange, but kind of cool. Man, I want that sculpture a little bit. It's just going to take me right on by, huh? Okay. Maybe there's another way to get that. Maybe we can backtrack. Oh, hello, friend. Gotta be faster than that. Stabbing attacks worked out nicely for us. Oh, hello! Number 2. Okay. How about this? Oh. There we go, that's one hit. That was not as effective as I thought it would be, though. Oh, that interrupted. That was greedy of me. Where's the other? Did the other one just jump off? Okay, that works. That's cool by me. Not the smartest of enemies. Okay, so where is this taking us? You can see a key door up ahead there. Link, the ship is sinking. Abandoned ship. Get onto a safe platform. Oh, wow. Okay, they really don't give you much time to react to that. Oh. I'm glad I was right by the edge there. Okay, so... What is this? It looks like the remnants of perhaps a bridge. Feels like there was a lot more to this place once, but it was maybe destroyed or taken apart. They hinted towards this being about the greed and hatred of Hyrule. They didn't really touch on that since It just is a spooky place. There's lots of, like, execution stuff. I thought there'd be a bridge here. There is not. I'm disappointed. Yeah, it's a pretty grim place to be. But it doesn't really tell much of a story about the history of Hyrule, which is a bit of a shame. Maybe we'll get a bit of context on it at another point. I know there's a lot of extended universe content for Ocarina of Time, and for a lot of Zelda games. Oh, hello. The Wind Waker 4 Coma comic is amazing. Oh, hello. So they're pulling the switcheroo on us, and now we've got walls where we can't see them. And I will just avoid you, thank you very much. We have plenty of magic. There's a door here, let's go through it. Oh, we're locked in. Great. Oh! Floor Master. Where? Oh. You're invisible. I don't appreciate that at all. Oh, and I forgot you split up. Can I hookshot you, please? Thank you. Where's the third one? Aha! Got the moves, got the side steps. Man, this place really is quite grim. I think I said it not too long ago that every now and then Zelda just kind of throws something horrifying and unexpected at you, and this is certainly the dungeon that makes you question quite how E for everyone this game is. I don't know, I suppose if you're very young and you don't have the context of what these things were used for, then maybe you don't understand. But I mean, the blood is quite explicit. Pot. There we go. Still my arch nemesis. Nothing else in this room, doesn't seem like it. So let's move on. You're still here, don't appreciate you. Ow. I actually think I appreciate them more when they're on the ground like this, compared to when they're jumping down from above. Ah! No! No, 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 get off of me. I don't know why combat is giving me so much of a difficulty in this dungeon. There we go. Jeez. I've had some really high points, and I've had some really low points. Weird. Okay, so... Is this the way we came? This is the way we came, I think. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, what's in here? Oh, 3 spinning skull pot sands undertale things. Cool. Do I have to do the same? Throw bombs into each of them? Oh, this is the Goron pot all over again. Fortunately, they give you an unlimited supply of bombs here. Which I appreciate. Ah, close. Oh, I hear a Sculptula. Oh, got that one. I'll take it. Oh, no. Okay. Well, this is good practice, I suppose. For, I don't know, Link's second life as a basketball player or something. I was never great at basketball. I was good at the dribbling, but never the shooting. There we go, that's 2. Oh, do you have to do them in a certain order? I gotta beep beep. So the first one played the "you did a good thing" jingle. The second one played the "you didn't do the right thing" jingle. So I'm very worried that they're all just gonna reappear when I destroy this third one. Please tell me I don't have to do them in a specific order. Oh no, it was just a matter of perhaps destroying the right one? I don't know. Well, I have no use for this money, which is a little annoying. But I do have a use for this gold Sculptula. Oh, I actually got that. I was about to say I'm just gonna walk up closer and make my life easier, but that was rather forgiving. Okay, so was this room just for the gold Sculptula? Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Huh, okay. Well, I suppose I'm making up for the gold Sculptures that I didn't get in the water temple in the bottom of the well. Though I will probably go back and get the ones in the bottom of the well since they seemed easy enough to get. Hello. Get out of my life. Please, never bother me again. It's a cool kind of concept for an enemy, though. The splitting up into 3, but I like how they play defensively once they've split up. They don't try to, like, bundle on you straight away. It's just a kind of a cool behavior for that enemy to have. Again, this game's really good at having unique enemies. Oops, this is the wrong room. But I probably don't need to bother with these too terribly much. How do I get to this one? I think that's the one I definitely came in. So I think the last one is this one. Right? Yeah, oh, this is unpleasant. Have I been baited by this pot? I think I might have been baited by this pot. Oh, do you know what? You know what it might want me to do here? Is this. Perhaps? No, it's squishing me. Nope, okay, never mind, get me out. Okay, what does it want me to do? Think fast. There's something over there. There's a chest. Can I just blow this up? Is there a secret part where there are no spikes? Not a fan of this. Really not quite sure what they want me to do. Also, I'm about to die, so I'm just gonna leave this room while I think about this. And, drink some milk. Spikes got you down. Lon lon milk. Alright, let's try this again. I have a plan. These are 2 wooden fences, so what if we just burn it all? Yeah, that is probably the most straightforward thing to do. Also, there was a redead here. I know I could hear it, but I couldn't see it. There's a small chest over there. We just do this. This is a pretty reliable way of just killing them without them ever really being a problem. Patience. It shall be rewarded. Oh, just rupees. Somewhat unfortunate. Okay, that's those 2 dead. And this should be our boss key. We haven't actually seen the boss door yet, which I think, is that the first time we've gotten the boss key without seeing the boss door? I think maybe the water temple was like that as well, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is a vast improvement on the water temple for a start. Okay, so let's consult the map, something we haven't done in a little while. There's a room that we haven't been to in the previous room. Okay, I think that's the last room, so we are pretty much done here. So they gave us the boss key right before the boss, which is considerate of them. Is this the right room? This is not the right room. I think I mentioned it when I came in here, but I really like that they kind of flipped the idea of this dungeon on its head for this one room, where you need to use the lens of truth to see where there aren't walls for most of the dungeon, and then you need to use the lens of truth to see where there are walls for that one particular room. That's cool. Okay, so there's a key door over there. How do we... Oh, I think I know. The pots will lead the way. Good job I got all that bomb throwing practice in, never mind. Link, you need a better throwing arm. How am I supposed to get bombs? Oh, you know what, actually? I bet if we shoot bombs with fire arrows, they go off. There you go. How do you do that if you don't have fire arrows? I have to question, because that's an optional item, right? I'm sure there must be another way, but gee. I mean, I probably wouldn't have worked it out. Well, that's what you get for doing everything this game has to offer. Things that are easier. So we've got one more room ahead. I would imagine they're going to start handing out fairies at some point soon. Or not. I mean, that would be an interesting way of increasing the challenge in this game. Again, Navi is like, hey, you can do a thing here to get that heart and to get those hearts up there. I must be missing a trick. I don't know. It's not the end of the world. I would really appreciate the game giving me a couple of fairies, though, before we go into this boss, because we don't have any milk left, and we already used one fairy. Okay. Very dark in here. Not a massive fan. How does it want me to do this? This way? Ooh, that was close. Oh, wait, we have hover boots. Let's not forget the mechanic of the dungeon, shall we? This should be easy enough. Well, I didn't get any fairies, and I'm kind of low on health. Just to be safe, we're gonna dispel our current warp point and cast Feroz Wind here, because if I do die, it would take a fair amount of time to get back here. I'm pretty sure Feroz Wind exists through death. Right, I'm about as ready for this as I'm ever gonna be, so let's give the boss of the Shadow Temple a go. Nothing in this room? Really? Nothing. Well, into the unknown. A soft landing, perhaps, but it's a drum. That was my first thought when I saw this, was it's a drum, but how is a drum a boss? This ought to be very interesting then. As I've said, I had no idea what this dungeon was gonna have for me. Bongo Bongo, the Phantom Shadow Beast. I have never seen or heard anything about this boss, so I'm gonna shoot it with fireballs. Oh, okay, it's got shock waves. So, I mean, I think I compared this to, ow. I think I compared this dungeon to Super Mario 64 a couple of times. This is very Mario 64, the circular arena, the hands. I'm taking a lot of damage, though. Don't appreciate that. Oh, this is very similar, in fact, to not only the hand boss in Mario 64. Oh, I'm gonna die. But also the one in Super Mario Odyssey. I know that, where am I? Maybe if I turn L targeting off, I would know. Oops. Okay, then we got another shot at this. Not sure how much progress we made. I think shooting it with the fire arrows just stunned it and didn't actually do damage. So we're actually going to use regular arrows, I think. And I love my hook shot, so I'm going to use my hook shot. Oh, the hook shot doesn't do anything. Okay. The game really likes these kind of mechanics right now, doesn't it? The grabbing you and throwing you and not letting you go. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know how to fight this boss. Stunning it seems to be effective, but I don't think that's doing damage. I need to get in there and hit it with my sword at some point, but that's easier said than done. Ow. But it seems to be dropping arrows, so I guess we do have to use the bow. Be a sharpshooter, get both shots off quickly, and we should be alright. Dodge you. Okay, that was a questionable hitbox game. We still have magic, so we could probably try using Din's Fire. But this is a very big arena, and this boss moves very quickly. Definitely not worth hitting it there. So it definitely wants me to be using the bow and not trying to get in range for the sword. So almost an entirely ranged boss, I guess. Pretty much just have to shoot fast and not get hit, and I'm not very good at the second part. You are having some trouble, though. You know what we didn't actually do? Navi, what do you have to say? Bongo Bongo, boss of the Shadow Temple, revived from the well. Look at it with the eye of truth. Well, obviously, I don't know why I didn't think of that. So we've been stunning the hands for the whole fight and not actually hitting the boss itself. I'm not sure how much progress we've made as a result. So basically L targeting sucks in this fight, since we can't actually target the boss itself. Oh, no, we can. Okay. There we go. Jump attack time. Okay, now we're actually making progress in this boss, and it only took a fairy and half of my health bar. Cool. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. It's the Zelda thing. Use the item you just got. Ouch. Get hit by the same thing a millionth time. L targeting. That's why I'm getting hit when I'm standing in the middle. So, okay. Alright. It's been a while since we had a game over. I blame L targeting. But now I actually know what I'm doing. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, I stocked up on fairies. I now have 3 fairies because the Temple of Time has 4 gossip zones outside it. So now that we've done that, we're gonna give this another go. Does Farore's Wind work? Oh, it does! I left the dungeon and Farore's Wind still remembers? That's amazing. I really appreciate that. Okay then, time for round 2. Now I know what I'm doing. It was a really stupid way for me to get a game over, just simply because I didn't tattle the boss. I feel like every time I forget to do that, it gives me trouble. Okay. L targeting is a real pain in this fight though. Excuse me. I'm just gonna dodge you. I mean, it's fine for hitting the hands. Oh, ow. Yeah, it's fine for hitting the hands, but there are just phases where it's not great. Oh my goodness, did that not hit? Really? Okay. I'm calling the shenanigans on that one. Link, face your target. Aim. I'm out of arrows. This is not good. Okay. I wonder if the hookshot will work. Probably not, because it's slow as... Oh, no, it does work. Ow. I just need to wait for them to drop more arrows. And then... shoot my hookshot. Nice. Kinda right up in the boss's business right now, but whatever works. Okay, so, yeah. The hookshot is slow, but a lot of the time these hands don't actually move in too unpredictable of a pattern. They move quite linearly. Ow. That's where it's annoying that it's slow, because I need to be able to hit it quickly there. I need you to drop more arrows, please. This is... It's simple, but punishing if you make mistakes or if you aren't quick in doing what you need to be doing. Also, that's really annoying. That's furthermore annoying, and Link won't want to climb up there when... Okay, this is kind of annoying now. I like this boss conceptually, but it's getting kind of aggravating because I'm basically just not fast enough. Because the boss won't give me arrows. There we go. Go, shoot it faster. There we go. Arrows, please give me these arrows. Okay, now we're in business. L targeting! L targeting! Alright, Link, get up. We have like 3 more attempts at this time. We're alright. I like Lon Lon Milk. I've made kind of jokes about Lon Lon Milk repeatedly so far, but I think it's honestly just nicer to have fairies in dungeons. Oh man, I can't believe I missed my shot there because I didn't L target! Okay. I'm getting into the rhythm of it now. Once you get the rhythm, it's not too bad. Sometimes the arrows just don't hit. God. Alright, before I hit you, I need to grab these arrows because I only have 1 arrow left. I could try to hookshot you actually, but you know what? Let's just save myself the hassle. Can I? I can stun you if I hit you with the sword. Okay, that's good. Now shoot, 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 shoot! There we go. Jump, jump. 2 hits. Okay, I imagine we're approaching the end of this fight. I would like to hope so. Okay. L targeting is my new biggest enemy. It has supplanted Keese. I didn't have my lens of truth on. Cool. Hook shot. Can you save me the effort here? Ow. Yeah, if this game had better camera controls, oh, for goodness sake. If this game had better camera controls, this fight would be a lot better, but pretty much the only camera control you have is using the L button or the Z button on the N64 to set the camera behind you, and it's also the L targeting button, and it's not great. Oh, okay. We made that one work. You're still alive, come on. So it keeps giving me magic power. I'm guessing that's just for the Lens of Truth. I could be using fire arrows, but I'm pretty sure the bow doesn't actually do damage to this boss. It's just there to stun it. Stunned. Ow. Ugh. You're also stunned. L targeting. Shoot the boat! Come on! This is actually the most frustrating boss so far, even though I think, in terms of its design, it's one of my favorites. Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah. In terms of its design, it's one of my favorites, but I think the game mechanically lets this boss down. With better camera controls, this would be a much more enjoyable fight. Eye of Truth. Right, that caught me out last time because it turns your Eye of Truth off when you die and are revived. Are you dead? No, you are still not dead. This is the boss that has a second phase, isn't it? It certainly seems to be behaving slightly differently now. I've been using jump attacks and everything, and this one would be the boss that takes forever even with jump attacks, isn't it? Okay, shoot. Shoot. Surely you're dead now. Oh my goodness. Okay, really cool boss, really cool dungeon, just a little disappointed with how actually fighting the boss played out. But nonetheless, a success. Please don't have a second phase. I know I say it every single time, but please do not have a second phase. No, it played the You Beat the Boss music. So, we've done it. Okay. Cool. Well, let's grab ourselves our 16th heart. That is crazy. Does this game cap at 20? Are we nearly at the maximum? There's one more dungeon, and that's one more free heart container, which means there's, what, 12 more heart pieces in the world that we haven't gotten yet? I think we're doing pretty well with that. And we'll finally get to see Impa again after that one time outside Hyrule Castle right at the beginning of the game. It's the only time we ever got to see her. How are you doing? It's been a long time. The boy with the noble Zelda's Ocarina. As I expected, you have come. I am Impa, one of the Sheikah. I am Princess Zelda's caretaker, and I am also the sage who guards the Shadow Temple. We Sheikah have served the royalty of Hyrule from generation to generation as attendants. However, on that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked, and Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was one of the keys to the Sacred Realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When last I saw you, as we made our escape from the castle, you were just a lad. Now I see that you have become a fine hero. There's nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now. Soon, you'll meet Princess Zelda face to face, and she will explain everything. That is when we, the 6 Wise Ones, will seal up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. I have to stay here. You go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Now I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into this medallion. You received the Shadow Medallion. Impa awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Please look out for the princess. First of all, thank you to the commenter who let me know that originally the medallions were going to do something, and that line of they add their power to yours would have meant more. In the end, they chose not to, I guess because there are already so many items in this game. That would have been really cool, but they kind of did that in the end in Breath of the Wild, and perhaps they did it in other Zelda games as well. I think the Shadow Temple was, as I've said multiple times, it was less flashy than some of the other temples we've had so far. The visuals were solid, the music was good, but none of it was particularly outstanding. But overall, I think that was the best dungeon in the game so far. The balance of the gameplay between puzzle solving and combat, the fact that you had to use all of your different items to get through, I really enjoyed that one, and though I had some trouble with the boss, again, I blame that more on the mechanics of the game rather than the design of the boss. And I love to see Nintendo constantly using this eye and two hands kind of mechanic in several of their games. So, with another medallion secured, that leaves just one, the Spirit Temple. There are a few more things that I'd like to check out around Hyrule before we head to the Spirit Temple, but that's going to be our next major focus. And we'll take all of that on in the next parts. As always, your feedback and advice is greatly appreciated. And today's question of the day, continuing on from the last couple of questions of the day about the Zelda franchise. This is quite a specific one, but are you looking forward to Breath of the Wild 2? And if so, what do you hope to see in that game? Personally, I'm sure I've mentioned this before, I'd like to see a return to key items. The runes in Breath of the Wild 1 were cool, but I kinda missed having a permanent boomerang or a hookshot, and a lot of the game mechanics kind of supplanted the need for those things, but it just felt pretty cool to be able to go to a place, get an item, and then unlock more of the map, and that kind of Metroidvania style of gameplay was a little bit lacking in Breath of the Wild. I'd also like to see more traditional temples. The shrines were really cool, the Divine Beasts were also pretty cool, but now playing Ocarina of Time, it really makes me want kind of a mix of both. I love the open world mechanics of Breath of the Wild, but as I've said multiple times before, it didn't quite scratch that Zelda itch for me, and I know they were trying to do something a little bit different with Breath of the Wild, but I really hope that they kind of find a happy balance between the two, traditional Zelda and the Breath of the Wild style, in the sequel. I look forward to seeing your responses, and until the next part, thanks for watching, and take care.